Hi, my name is Franco Marateo. I started in the business in 1993 as a general factory hand. In 2000, I purchased the business and have been managing director ever since.
There's a few critical components and steps to our production process. First is receiving the order and creating a design for the product that we're going to make. From there is getting the fabric in, cutting the fabric and putting it into production. From there, we obviously produce the garment, and the other critical component is the finishing and folding and inspecting. And from there, we package, dispatch, and make sure the garment actually ends up with our customer.
The relationship that Tuffa and Southland have is built on trust. What we sell at Southland is a life-saving product that needs to perform. If we didn't perform, they wouldn't be putting Tuffa's products forward. Southland also allows the end user to contact Tuffa for advice or technical support, and vice versa. Not many other players in the field will allow that. That's because the trust that Southland have in Tuffa and our products.
To make sure every garment that comes out of our production meets our standard and industry standards, we make samples. So our customers got a sample, we've got a sample, and our end users got a sample. So we're all on the same page to make sure the garment is correct to their requirements. Production staff and supervisors have got specification sheets and follow the sample in production to make sure the outcome is what it has to be.
Tuffa Workwear has been running for over 50 years in the Australian market. Predominantly in the last 30 years, we've moved from standard workwear to specialised workwear. As once you get your bulk order in, what do you do for the top-ups and the made-to-measure, the maternity wear, or just in general for those people who don't fit the standard sizes? So once you get your bulk and you need another 50 garments, someone who doesn't manufacture in Australia will say, right, you want another 50 garments, you need to order another 500 garments. So imagine how much stock inventory you're going to have. Dealing with Tuffa Workwear, you won't have that problem. If you have a big spike in sizes and we're out of stock, we can quickly turn that around in weeks, so you haven't got people waiting for gear. If you need a made-to-measure garment, you need someone to come and do a toolbox meeting with your staff. That's the peace of mind you get with Tuffa. And knowing that you're dealing with a manufacturer, not just an importer who thinks they know about manufacturing. Plus, you get all the backup from having a facility locally. Repairs, if there's a faulty garment, we can fix it or we can quickly replace it. You won't get that service dealing with anybody else. We don't do polyesters, we don't do cotton drills, we don't do gloves, we don't do boots. All we do is FR technical apparel, from undergarments, the neck tubes, the hijabs. That's all we do. But other players in the market tend to dibble and dabble, but no, that's all we focus on. What Tuffa brings to your employees by wearing our garments is the latest in technology. Our garments are breathable. Our garments got high moisture management, anti-static, flash fire protection, lightweight or high arc protection.
To make sure nothing gets missed, take records and details for all custom and made-to-measure garments, from customer, their name, all their measurements. If you want to get a made-to-measure for the same wearer in 2 years' time or 3 years' time, we've got their details to make sure it's accurate.
Southland customers know when they are wearing Tuffa's FR's products, I want them to have the peace of mind that they are fully covered. This is our first design that's going to go to market for a customer of ours. This is all FR. It's a special Indigenous print. You've got to keep the colours limited, but this is just one design that's going to go to a customer at the back end of this year. They've ordered 5,000 shirts. It's going to be across Australia. So our capabilities of FR Indigenous workwear is not an issue. All the garments, or the fabrics, you say, need to be all retested, and this still passes PPE 2 for FR